Shit, they could invade. Holy moly, why did I face check? Yeah, don't face check. I guess they couldn't have gotten there before me since I ran straight there, but it's still risky. Like, holding this bush, you can't have vision along that ridgeline and they can sneak across and get you with like a Shin taunt. But they're, you know, it's not the best level one, but they definitely could invade with Shin. Shin Maokai W. That's a kill on someone. Hello, my name is William Lee. I play Shin and Rammus top. I am not cancer free. That was a weird trade. We both took very little damage because of the shields and the heal from Mikea. I have more movement speed than him because of the... Oh, those rangecaster minions hate me. So I wanted to run him down after the shield wore off, but I took a lot of damage from the rangecaster minions from the auto. Fuck, he just hit 2. That was unlucky. Took some cannon damage for that. Oh man, I fucking missed 2 minions. My bad. My Tides of Blood, like, rank 1 Tides of Blood with only 1 stack literally does 0 damage. It's like weaker than an auto attack. I'm just gonna play kind of chill early game, if I can. We're ahead in CS because he keeps trying to harass me, and he's missing last hits for it. But we're losing these trades because he just has a little bit more burst than me right now from his EQ. Bliker, 2 months in a row. Welcome back, Bliker. This guy's eventually going to go When that happens, we can have more control of the lane. Just going to keep queuing the minions right now. He's saving up mana to keep harassing me, though. Normally, if his Q didn't trade so well into me, every Q I would try to use on him. This guy's playing the lane well, though. Nice. Aww. Run out of mana, you twerp. 33 to 31 CS. We just gotta outweigh the early game and we're fine. He's going out of mana. I got you, son. First the mana and then his life. Alright. Doesn't have enough mana to trade on me anymore. He did hit 6 though.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Whoops. You got the Thunderlord's proc off there. We haven't been trading hard enough to get the Thunderlord's proc off, but like, until he runs out of mana, it's not a good idea for me to get in range to even trade that hard. Got it that time though. He's out of potions. We're slowly whittling him down. We'll get into his head. Well, once we go back, we'll actually have damage too. I promise it gets more exciting. Level 7's a pretty big power spike. Your Q cooldown gets closer to 5 seconds. Alright, he's saved up a lot of mana. He almost has enough to like Q, E, and ult me, and that's something I need to be worried about. This would be an easy gank because he's so low on mana, he wouldn't really be able to fight back. Ah, fuck, he flashed my ult. Shit. I guess I was kind of greedy. I thought Vladimir might go for the tower dive if the ult hit, since it would leave him pretty low. I'm so hungry for some action. Chose a bad play to use Ghost in. It's okay though, we got a shit ton of gold. We have enough to buy a straight up Will of the Ancients if we want to. I think I'm gonna do it. The other alternative would be... Actually, the other alternative would be better. Let's do Revolver into some magic resist. This is a different buy because just having one null magic mantle will completely cut down on Viktor's burst. And having Will of the Ancients would give me better sustain and even more CDR. However, the only way we start falling behind in this matchup is if Viktor at some point like gets enough burst down on me that I get zoned from the minions. So by getting the null magic mantle, I'm not going to go Abyssal. I don't want to build Abyssal this game. But we're going to eventually turn that into a Spirit Visage. Plus we get boots in that buy too, instead of just straight will. And movement speed is pretty valuable. I guess I could walk up and trade on him. But we don't have eyes on Rengar. There's a pink ward on that side. I can pull the Rengar snare, but it's still kind of risky because we don't know if he's got sums. Alright, he's lost this lane now. I'm level 9 on Vlad. This is the turning point in the lane. Even in bad matchups, you start winning on Vlad because your Q is maxed at this point. GG, we won. We survived the early game on Vlad, now we scale into an unbelievably broken ass champ. Not really, he's just really strong late game. Probably one of the best casters, because he becomes a tank. He becomes a tank mage. Best of both worlds, man. We'll get that pink on the way back. Whoa, Merc Charge would be great here. Yeah, let's do it. Ooh. Yeah, the reason why Mercs are so good here is because it not only like gives me boots 2 earlier than I could in that situation, that buy where I have 400 gold with the null magic, but they have a Shin, Maokai, Viktor, even Rengar Bolas. They have so many ways to lock down by getting Merc Treads. Even though they're nerfed, it still allows me to be what I need to be. And that is a tank mage, because that sounds like a good combination, right, games? With design. Fuck, she had flash. I was gonna pull on top of her, but I was gonna wait. Maybe I should have pulled earlier. Just to slow on top of her. We got full summoners from her, though. If she didn't have flash or heal, like if she had just only one, we could have caught and killed her, but because she had both, just out of range. We got a pink. There he is, there he is. That worked. By placing that pink ward, for that brief second we saw where Rengar was, and Riven was able to stun Rengar, predicting where he would be. Pink wards are so cheap, you should definitely use it to kill stealth champions with now. Before last season, it was kind of hit or miss if it was a good idea, because it was 100 gold, but now at 75 gold, it's just like you use it to counter them, like Talon and Rengar. Just keep one in your inventory. Just gonna keep pushing mid. Now that Rengar and Viktor are like in a bad position, no one can really stop me. I just keep sustaining. That was like an iffy trade, and if I like walk into another like bad trade like that, I can start getting zoned from the minions. However, that's also how I kind of win this lane, is by slowly chipping away at his health. Pull that Bulla. Oh! You can't really kill that guy, huh? You're playing with fire, man. Get out of there. Oh my god, this Riven is playing with fire. What are you doing, Riven? In before Ringguard. Alright, I'm gonna go probably into Rylai's now. Oof, that's an awkward amount of gold though. Fuck it, let's go, I'll do an adaptation of it. Let's do Ludens. I like Rylai's a lot on Vlad because you can just keep chasing someone. Ludens works the same way except it's more burst. Like, you can't slow them, but you move faster. And the build path was, it's weird to say I just changed what item I was going to go because of the build path, but it's true. Like, I couldn't buy a large rod and a giant's belt, and I could buy both small components for Ludens, so for the power spike and closing this game out, I'd rather be stronger. Fuck! Fucking 3 burly goddamn tanks. Holy shit. Nothing like 3 tanks on your face in the morning. You just wake up and there's just 3 fucking massive ass tanks sitting on you. I guess Ringer doesn't count as a tank, but fuck, man. I don't have enough CDR. I just realized not having CDR kind of blows with this build. Usually I would go CDR boots, but oh well. If I had more CDR, we would have lived. Like, Merc Treads didn't like help save me there. We dodged the Shen taunt. The Maokai CC is not going to stop us from casting besides the Q briefly. We just needed to simply get another QE off. Like selling Doran Shields, it's a good item. Doran Shields are a really good item. It's not worth really selling this early into the game. Gives very little when you sell Doran's items. And we're not like close in inventory space, so I'm not going to consider that just yet. Oh, also the room page I use doesn't have any CDR on it. I use the page with magic resist, so it's like better for surviving early on, but the scaling's not as good. It'd be better if I ran CDR for glyphs. Let's go get Ludens and some CDR. Kindle Gem will eventually be Spirit Visage, Visage, but I need the CDR for now. For 800 gold, it's what I can get. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. My bad. Nashtag 7 months in a row. Welcome back, Nashtag. That is for mid. Unlucky. We just need a group to end the game, but that's so annoying how games like this stall out because we just get bored. I mean, that's totally my bad for going into that play. Just got kind of bored and was like, oh, there's some people to fight. Yeah, let's do it. And then they just pile on. Everybody, get in here. Pile on. That was really silly of me. We don't have armor yet either. We kind of need the Seekers. Sit on the Seekers and we take a lot less damage from the MF, who's got the most kills in their team now. Oh. I was trying to use the first tick since my auto attack's on cooldown to get that one minion, the melee minion. I would never recommend doing that and if you feel like you're in danger or you're behind. Because if you pull to farm, then they'll just kill you if they're nearby, but they're not. We just got a group. Our team is kind of split up right now farming our jungle. I'm just waiting with Riven. I don't know, man. Baron would be an easy way for us to lose this. Misfortune's bottom, though. Let's do it. Double pink. Yeah, they didn't have any vision on it at all. You just portaled the tower? That's my boy Skara. Shit, this is a bad choke point. Oh god, the MF ulted that choke point. Fuck. Mechanics! Oh my god. I just did that because it was Skara, though. Nothing like tower diving a tier 2 tower on a tank and having that person be like, what the fuck just happened to me? But yeah, the choke point Misfortunal, we just knew we were boned there. Misfortune does so much fucking damage. Probably get Spirit Visage next. I don't know. We'll just see how the game feels at that point. Fuck that Emma. Ah, shit. Not long for this world, boys. A little too deep for my liking there. Yeah, we should have backed out, but everyone was just chasing, and they had a bunch of flashes that baited us a little bit, but we should have just backed out after the inhib, obviously. They still have an opportunity to win this. It's only if we keep throwing, though. Like, if we just group and fight and just go for another inhib, we got this game won. Ooh. That's interesting. Jesus. Maybe we just didn't have Volibear. I think Volibear just like left the fight. Oh well. Because I don't remember that being a part of this fight. I think I would have remembered a giant ass tank soloing an 80 carry and 5 people, so I think that was more the issue. Yeah, I think it was just us not having Volibear that last play. It makes sense. I think he just pieced out. Because that definitely would have been different. What are we doing, guys? Oh, we can't end there, so I was like trying to go to the tier 2 tower top. Just keep vision there for now. Oh. Okay. Not even close. Last Typic Knight left me with 28 health. But, you know, not even close. And that stuff. Just gonna go back now. Ugh. 5-man end. Just go Hourglass. You can just go full retard on Vlad with Hourglass. You just like ghost and pull into their team, and then like when they're trying to focus you, just Hourglass, and then your team is like easily able to follow up on that initiation. It's called the full retard Vlad initiation. Always works, unless it doesn't work, in which case it should have worked, but you blame your team. And then die like a hero inside their team. Okay, my team is not with me. I'm not with my team. I kind of figured they would come down here when they saw me down here. Riven's teleporting top. Fuck, man. Where's this grouping that I've heard about? Where's the group? Come on, guys. I can like totally take this myself, but I feel like my team's gonna get engaged on, or they're all gonna come bot. Because we don't have the best vision. Help. Okay. They sent 2 strong carries down here to fight me. Vayne? Okay. We need that. Fuck, man. What the hell is happening? God. I don't really know what's happening this game. All we had to do is hit the towers, but our team is just going full North American solo queue on me. Alright, we're bot alone. This will give me my spirit visage at least. And then we get a lot more sustain. I think there's a chance we lose this. It's not a large percentage chance, but it's there. And it shouldn't have been there. But it's definitely there right now. The longer the game goes, just your opponents naturally make a lot of gold passively now. Oh my god. I should have hourglass, but what the fuck killed me? Oh my god. Please end it. I definitely should have hourglassed. I just died so quickly. It was like Viktor and Misfortune were like both bursting me at the same moment. Alright, please end Vladimir. There we go. Alright, nice. GG. Strange game. Eight seconds, Vladimir. No. Oh my god, he might not end it. God damn it, it's gonna keep going. The game will continue. Okay. Fuck. I'm like so ready for a new game. So ready. I'm gonna like grab blue or something while we wait for Volibear. Please don't fight. There's a massive wave bottom. Fuck. Shit, they might rush Baron now. If they see me bot, they might rush Baron. I need to evacuate this play. Alright, we gotta run to Baron. Maybe we'll get there. Come on, we gotta go. Maybe we'll get there before they kill it. No, just... Ah, never mind. I mean, we didn't have Volibear or Bard, so... Jesus Christ. Yeah. I don't know, man. If we go, like, if we don't go bottom, it's like we have to 3v5 fight them on Baron, and that could be us just all dying and giving them Baron anyways. The real problem is we didn't have Volibear and we didn't have Bard because they were dead. Someone was just here. His minions were buffed. I think Deathcap or Rylai's would be good. I'm almost feeling Rylai's because it's hard for me to stick to them. I'm just going to keep farming though because I'm still not full items. And this feels like we need to be 6 items to do more. No. That Maokai support is like ridiculously tanky. Okay, that's all of them dead. I ulted their backline, but then I peeled for my team. Just to try to kill the Rengar faster. I'm not sure how much damage my ult did to them. Spread out. There we go. Like, I moved in a position and then my teammates moved, like, next to me, and I was like, fuck. Because he's going to get the triple taunt. All we have to do is spread out around the Nexus.